Sean had been unemployed for a month, and he was growing impatient. How was he supposed to feed his family if he couldn't find a job? Nobody would hire anybody with a record, but he refused to go back to the streets. His children needed him, and he wasn't trying to be going back to jail anytime soon. But what to do? Stressing out in his brain, he called his homie from up the street that sold weed and asked him to spot him 5 until he could pay him back. He had promised his girl he wouldn't smoke anymore, but it was either that or go out and do something stupid. He needed a change of perspective. The world preached redemption, but nobody would give him a chance to show that he had changed. The system was messed up. He was 19 when it happened. His crime? Breaking into cars and chopping them. And now he was paying for it with the rest of his life. And as Sean was walking outside his neighborhood, he saw a couple kids breaking into an old Cadillac DeVille. And he saw himself 12 years ago, and how oblivious he was to the world. It was crazy to see the same things in the streets happening over and over again. But what could he say to him? He didn't even know what to do. He had no money and was basically on the edge of getting back into the streets himself. He was at a crossroads, and both directions seemed like a loss. And the clock was ticking. The stress was killing him. And to make matters worse, when he got back to his house, he saw an eviction notice on his door saying that if he didn't have the money by next week, that he and his family would have to leave. That was it. As bad as he didn't want to go back to his old life, he couldn't just stand by and let his family suffer. As a man, he was responsible. And yeah, it was too bad he hadn't gone to college and became a doctor or a lawyer. It was too bad that he had been brought up in the streets and made so many costly mistakes so early in his life. But now, he was a father. And the reality was that he had to provide either way.